Alright, we just picked this up from spot 26. I don't think my camera was recording. As we were leaving with it, a gentleman from the hotel came out. This was his car. So we basically got it out of the spot and went around the corner. Here, if you want this, I'll get a ticket started.
Alright guys, yeah, we got this one loaded and ready to go, and the guy come running, said he didn't know he was supposed to be there. Signs, parked in front of the sign. Oh man, I tell you,
I'm like, dude, what? I walked out, I was like, is that my car?
is that my car?
Yeah,
my car's rolling down the road.
Yeah, man.
Very nice car, brother.
Hey, thank you, man. Sorry about that.
No, you're
I just
fine.
didn't know, bro. Like now I know.
Yeah, all those spots, the numbered spots over there are employee parking only is what it is. But,
Okay, I got you.
but yeah, she'll get you a receipt here. That way you can
Oh, right on. All good, man.
make sure we're good there. So you just now got here, is what you're saying?
Yeah, no, like last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then I parked it over there and boom. Yeah, man.
Yeah, usually security catches it at night. So yeah, you really got
That's what
lucky.
I'm saying, yeah.
That must have been the one that he was telling us about. Have a good day, guys. Yeah, we had a phone call in last night from somebody that wasn't a lot of security, and we usually just disregard those because it has to be security that calls those in. He said that car was there last night, and a few others, but that fella said, you know, he got lucky. He was just getting ready to leave for the day, and just happened to see his car going down the road. So now, you know, we're off to another call. We got a winch out call come in while we're doing all that.
In
but
600 feet, turn left onto Parkway.
He paid us the drop fee, and he knows that he can't park over there this afternoon. He just got there tonight, so I'm going to guess
Turn left onto Parkway.
it would have been a problem at some point in time this week. And that goes with all of the car guys. You could tell he was a car guy. You know, obviously, nice car, souped up. He's looking for a spot to park it that's not going to get beat and banged up. So he probably thought, man, this is perfect. There's nobody over here. I can park my car over here. Nobody's gonna beat it up. Park next to it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ski Mountain Road.
We're over on the strip here. It's kind of crazy. If you guys have ever been to downtown Gatlinburg during early morning hours, they do. It's really just one lane. These outside lanes become parking for deliveries and
Loading zones. Here's one right here.
and things like that. So
I'll show you. See the truck there. Let me see if I can see it on here.
it's kind of strange to be in Gatlinburg and see people parked. And earlier in the morning, you'll see, I mean, it'll just be a ton of traffic. And they do the same thing for earlier in the year too. So January, February, things like that. They allow
Sometimes.
that outside parking to be, the outside lane to be parking.
Sometimes. I don't know what their rules are on that. But it's early in the day. It's already hot. It's supposed to be miserably hot today.
But we'll see if we can get over here to the
onto Ski
Zurich.
Mountain Road.
Y'all famous Zurich. Somebody in another big, massive bus hung up. And we looks to be about 5 minutes out.
Road for 1 mile.
Hang tight, guys. We'll be right back with you.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, we think we're getting closer to the winch out.
Is this the same one with the where we always the people go off the side? No, that's 1540. There it is.
Your destination is on the right.
Wow, that's steep.
So, they said it's a 15-passenger van, and they haven't gone off yet, is what they were saying. He said he's afraid that if he goes off, if he goes anymore, he's going to go off over the front.
I don't know if I can get my big truck around. To the moon. Buddy.
Yeah. So what's happening, and that's what I was saying, is this tire, since it's not, it's the only one that pulls.
Mm-hmm.
So then it got to a point that it just started sliding, even when I was in reverse.
Well, I can't get around you, and I don't see anything to hook to. My goodness. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna get that tree, and scooting the front end's my only option. I can't get around him, and there's nothing behind him to hook to.
Do you think this wouldn't be a good enough angle, would it? It's gonna have to come that way, maybe.
No, that won't.
Yeah,
Well, it might if we're holding the brake. It'll probably slide pretty easy.
I'm pretty sure it'll slide.
Yeah, we just need to get that front end down. That way we can continue down.
I mean, listen, I got up, I went there, I was up here, not a problem. So the guy was like, oh, when you leave, just try to make it wide. And I get it, I see why. The white turn, that tire's in the air.
Yeah, if you don't go wide, yeah, you'd be.
I did go wide, and it shit is off.
Yeah,
When I went in reverse to do a 3-point turn, I said, all hell went down.
yeah. We'll try to see if we can do it with our front winch, guys. I don't know. It's probably pretty heavy, but coming downhill. Can you get my front winch remote?
What?
Yeah, it's a little steep on the other side, so things could go wrong real quick.
This morning, first thing that happened, the little baby bear coming and start pushing from that side.
Oh yeah, that's
All sides it can go to, it goes to that side.
it goes to that one. That's straight down right there. So
Yeah.
I figured they'd have a little bit more than maybe some railing.
That's what he was saying, but I think they're pretty stiff though.
Yeah.
Because they're not expecting a cargo van to come.
I'd hate for somebody to squeeze between that though. If you're coming down that way, you could get a car. You could get a car between that.
Is that already open?
It'll just slide off. Yeah.
You want me to turn the wheels the other way?
No. What we'll do is
But I can just grab the.
you can tighten that if you want. I don't know if I got my hammer or not. Serves as a hammer. I'm guessing the emergency brake is
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we'll make sure we leave that in place.
Oh hell yeah, that's the.
We just want it to pivot right here, so.
Yeah.
So if y'all can just stand back just a little bit.
Yeah, these cables are, we don't want to get anybody hurt. Hey, at least it's going downhill. Should be an easy slide.
That's what I'm saying. It's going downhill. So that's how I was like, listen, I would like to tell you
Oh yeah.
AAA. We call AAA.
They'll
AAA.
yeah.
But they didn't want to come, and I'm like, I get what's happening. You guys pay cheap.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, the truck is stuck, but it's not in a ditch or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, AAA.
I'm just getting snug.
You want me to start it?
Yeah, that'll be easier with the brakes.
Okay, I'm all three on. I'm not touching the wheel.
That bump.
Feels very sticky.
I'm sure. Do me a favor, turn the wheel all the way out this way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Yep, still on the brake. Hard on the brake. Let me get my block. Man, that go neutral.
The parking brake's still set.
That's fine. I'd leave it. It'll have enough drag. I don't think the parking brake's gonna work that well. And just ease forward. You got plenty of room. Okay. You'll have to do the parking then. I figured it'd slide with the parking. They usually don't hold that well.
It actually only works when you power give it gas to the brake on, it'll come off. But if you let it roll, it doesn't come off. You gotta turn it off.
Wow. Yeah, normally they're not that good.
So I would just say if you want to go back, I'll let it roll down.
Yeah, let me come back a little bit.
If I can get out of here, so.
That's the most uncomfortable vehicle to get in and out of.
Doesn't help that it's like, oh.
No, it's the angle, right? It's all weird.
Drop the slide.
Okay guys, that is why this driveway is here, is because you can't get up this thing with steep stuff, so they give you a place to park over here. I don't know if I can even walk up this or not. Yeah, I would park it down there in that gravel.
Yeah, I'm gonna park it down
there.
Yeah.
He said he's perfectly fine to drive it down. I can't get that slide out from underneath there.
Yeah, we need to change it. I know.
He'll drive it down, he said.
Okay.
So how long are you on town for?
So Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
You got big plans?
Well, the plans from yesterday got all screwed up.
This happened yesterday?
Yeah.
This happened.
And you have no
2 days
idea.
ago.
AAA's been giving me the runoff for 2 days. So I have to tell them, listen, would you guys reimburse me then if I call my own tow truck? They were like, yeah. I'm like, why didn't you guys tell me this yesterday?
that
We
would have
paid
been a lot easier.
$80 to go from here to.
Oh yeah,
In a cab?
to get a cab.
Yeah, but it had to be a private cab because Uber didn't want to come.
Uber doesn't drive on Sundays or something. I don't know.
Wait, Chance,
Yeah.
do you guys have a pen and paper so we can make a note? Because we don't.
We'll get it over there when we go to the water thing.
I have a pen.
We had to change everything.
A napkin or a paper towel or anything?
Yeah,
Okay, yes, I don't have pen.
Oh, you don't have a
I will.
we'll get one in the water park.
Well, I hope we got some sort of cool plans today. We're supposed to be
We're going to this water thing, water rafting or whatever.
Yeah, white water raft.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids will enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. We love doing that. That's one of our favorite pastimes down here. Oh, it's okay. You said you went North Carolina?
Yeah, I've been at
Over there at the Nantahala?
yeah, Nantahala.
I love it over there.
By the
It's so
Cherokee Reservation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our favorite place to raft over
Isn't
there.
it
That's-
awesome though?
That's amazing
I've
over
been there
there.
a few times.
I only did it in that time in Jamaica, and now I'm gonna do it here.
You're going to love it. You'll have an
I like
absolute blast. Just don't lose
I mean,
your
the
phone.
local one is not just as nice as Nantahala.
I've not done the local one. It's not as, I think they're guided. They're all guided.
That's the only thing that sucked in Jamaica. They were with you the whole time, and they were behind you and taking you.
Yeah.
A few times they'll push you and let you go, but
Yeah, I think they're guided, and we're kind of not guided.
we're experts. Leave us the hell alone.
Yeah,
No, we're not experts. Absolutely.
Just leave us alone.
yeah.
Yeah, but at the Nantahala, yeah, there would be a guide, but way ahead,
Yeah,
and then everybody would take off.
yeah, we went with NOC, and they had unguided too.
If now you wanna try,
You
hot-
just
hot
hop
spot.
in a big
It says I've got
raft or
signal, but
whatever,
sometimes this
you know.
square up here in the mountains gives me
Man, the
gives me
first time I
grief.
went-
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome.
So wake the kids up and
Get out of bed.
Well, I'm trying. Oh my God, you made our day.
I wish you'd have called yesterday. Where'd you
I
go?
wish it didn't die.
listen. According to AAA, there's nobody available on Sundays. They tried for like 2 hours, and then they tell us, "Oh
I
no,
wish we would have called you yesterday.
yeah, we had to change all our plans.
Yeah, this like
We
they
had to
won't.
pay. I'm telling you, it was $80 that way because it was a car for 4 people, so it was 36 and 36 per family to go that way, and then 36 and 36 to come back. But on the way back, we were like, hey, listen, bro, we'll just sit on each other's lap.
Yeah.
We had walked around for like 3 hours in the sun. We were beat, and I was like, the girls were like, we'll just sit
Just-
in each other's laps, please.
Yeah.
You know, so he charged us 45 instead of.
Well, that's good. That's good.
But it
That's,
was 80 that way, 45, $130.
that's crazy. You
because
just
Uber
just
didn't wanna
because
come.
AAA doesn't want
And
to
then
call.
AAA. So today I talked to a lady. She was cool and all, but then at the end, I finally like, yo, let me talk to a supervisor because I need to figure something out here.
Yeah.
Like I got my kids stuck here. We need to go to the supermarket.
Maybe you can submit that.
And and then
receipts.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, let's just say those cab receipts too.
so I got it. The guy texted to me yesterday, but she was like, listen, we don't have a driver. I'm like, why don't you guys just tell me? That's exactly what I wanted.
Well, hopefully. Yeah, I usually just recommend neutral going down that stuff. Like, it doesn't need any help, that's for sure. A lot of people will go drive and sometimes it'll want to push.
Yeah, no, neutral.
And,
Let it roll with my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Yeah, that's, it'll still want to slide there if you're, yeah, just taking it easy for that side. But I'll get out of your way, and we appreciate you guys. Have a good time, okay?
Have fun rafting. You'll have a blast. Just, yeah. I feel for you having to walk up and down that stuff.
Stay in the raft. That water's cold.
I want it today. I don't know. It's hot. Oh, it gets steeper.
Oh, it's super steep.
It's so bad.
Like I'm walking on my toes. Well, the weight transfer to the rear wheel drive, it probably went right up, but coming back down, of course it's not going to back up because all of the weight's back there on the back, moving in reverse. What are you doing up there?
I'm trying.
Walk sideways.
It's so steep. I'm doing the sideways steep.
We made it to the bottom. I'm glad that worked, guys. We were able to put the brakes on and put a slide under the tire and get it winched over. That usually works if you hold the brakes, have somebody in it. We can pivot that side over.
Good job.
Is he coming? I don't think he's coming at all.
They're gonna wait till they leave. I don't know.
Guys. Hey, brother.
Afraid. Driving that down that clearer.
Oh yeah. I bet she stays down here on the level. Anyway, guys, he's up there. He'll get it down probably after we're out of his spot over here. Probably what he's waiting on.
So he said that he thought about backing it up, but his wife and the other people who were with him were begging him not to. And I could see why, because you got there, you had it, and it didn't have any power to reverse.
Oh, it had plenty of power to reverse. It had zero traction.
Okay.
So that's the only issue with that. Let's see if we can get turned around to go back out.
So we've been up here many, many times. Not this particular driveway, but Zurich in general. And the driveways are all super steep.
But yeah, guys, they've been waiting since yesterday. AAA call in, and then they won't call around. If you're not contracted with AAA, they will not deviate. Which, you know, they should have told him yesterday, hey, just call around and we'll reimburse if you can find somebody. But they just said there was nobody that would come, which is just not true. We're always running around on a Sunday. I mean, Sunday makes no difference to me. If somebody needs help, we will go.
Yeah.
But we're headed back down. And they didn't even take that. They didn't even take that trash can. They just dug around it, let the trash can fall down the hill.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty cool.
Couple was up here yesterday and said he saw 3 bears.
The trash people are taking all the food away. The bears won't need to come out. They're going to have fun, guys, on the rafting. They're going over to...
They're not going to NOC. They're going somewhere locally. Little Pigeon River somewhere.
If you guys have seen any of our previous videos, you know that we've done some NOC rafting. I think we've got a full video on the NOC.
We need to go make a new one. That's what we need to do.
But if we don't, we need to make a new one,
Yeah.
It's super fun over there. They take you up on a big bus, drop you off at the top of the mountain, and see you at the bottom. It's really cool. Over in Cherokee, or Bryson City, I think it is, the NOC. Really cool place.
But they have lots of different areas that they raft in.
Yeah. If you guys are in the area looking for some rafting, that's one of our favorites. Yeah, there's several. There's several over here. On a good hot day, we'll see if we can keep our brakes cool coming down this mountain and see what else we can get into. It's only 9:30.